And hello again, everybody. WJHG News Channel 7 Sports Director Scott Rossman coming at you with the next edition of 7 Plus Sports Talk. And doing it solo today, Hayden Smith is back home in Indiana getting some much-deserved R&R. And Kat Delaney, one of our news producers, is running the board for us today. So thank you, Kat. You'll hear me refer to her from time to time. She's kind of shy, doesn't want to appear on camera. But again, thank you, Kat. And today our subject or subjects are two young men who are proving to be among the elite pitchers, not just in our area, not just in this region, not just in the state of Florida, but beyond the great state of Florida. Mosley, left-handed junior, Ryan Harless, and South Walton's senior right-hander, Coleman Borthwick. Both have put up some incredible numbers. We'll start in Lynn Haven, and let's talk about Ryan Harless. Go ahead, Cat, and roll a little B-roll earlier this season. We're going to deal with regular season numbers. He did pitch in a 5-4 loss to Lincoln most recently, but during the regular season, Ryan helping the Dolphins to a 19-6 regular season. 8-0 was his record on the hill. 50 innings pitched, allowed just 2 runs and just one of those earned runs in the regular season. So his earned run average 0.14, certainly among the best in the state with that many innings pitched, the ERA. He struck out 99 hitters in those 50 innings. That number leading the state, 2 strikeouts per inning. Here's Mosley head coach Doug Lee on the kind of season Ryan's having and how it stacks up to a long, great history of pitchers in that Mosley program.
Well, I mean, the words can't really describe. I mean, it's got to be one of the top performances in Mosley history. I'll go out on a limb and say that. And we've had a tremendous tradition and a lot of great pitchers come out of Mosley High School. But for what he's done, the numbers he's put up, I would bear to say they're second to none. You know, I think he's really handled it very well, maturely, which, you know, a lot of high school players would struggle with that. But I know, you know, he's a baseball family. His dad's really coached him up, educated him. That has to be a tremendous advantage to his part. So, you know, I'm just really happy for him. You know, obviously we've been a part of baseball since 9 years old when me and his dad was coaching him in Little League. So I'm just happy for him to get the recognition he deserves. He's a tremendous worker and has a tremendous work ethic. A lot of times when people ain't around. So, you know, to get this recognition is very gratifying, I know.
Yes, sir. I mean, it's great to see that, like, I'm getting recognized, but I mean, I love the fact that it's helping us as a team. I mean, that's the main reason why, I mean, I worked so hard. I mean, I'm trying to help the team as much as possible, and everybody else is too. So I'm glad to see that we're starting to get a lot of that recognition as a team.
And you can hear it that he's a humble young man, again, a terrific pitcher who's had an incredible season. Coach Lee referring to baseball being in Ryan's blood. Well, his father was the head coach for Mosley for 8 years between 2008 and 2015. Todd Harless, who led the Dolphins to a couple of great postseason runs and in a couple of appearances in the state championship game. So again, baseball is in his blood, and for Ryan, it's only natural for him to be pitching for the Mosley Dolphins.
I mean, it means a lot. I mean, that was one of my dreams as a kid. I mean, I thought those guys were like big leaguers back in the day. So, I mean, I just want to be one of those like kids that sets a good example for the younger generation, especially to be playing in this type of game, this type of atmosphere. I mean, I want them to look up to me like I looked up to them back in the day. The reason why I work so hard is to set these examples for those kids, the younger generations, and also like the kids that are about to get into high school. I mean, I just want to prove to them that, like, I mean, you just got to work. I mean, you can do it. I mean, whatever you want to be, you just got to work. I mean, want to play at next level, you definitely can. I mean, you gotta put in that work for sure.
And Ryan is putting in the work for sure. Again, with his father's knowledge of baseball and pitching, well, Ryan knows that he always has that extra support just beyond the fence there at Mosley or wherever they're playing, wherever he's pitching each and every game. And he says it's the kind of support that means a lot and helps a lot.
I mean, having my dad in the stands definitely helps. I mean, I could just, anytime I want, I mean, I look over there, I mean, I just know he's watching the game, and he's cheering me on at all times. I mean, I could strike out, and he's going to be like, you know what, I got faith in my guy. He's going to go out there and get him the next time. So, I mean, it's always great to see him in the stands. It helps me for sure go out there and want to play more.
And again, Ryan and the Dolphins falling in their district semifinal game to Lincoln by a score of 5-4, but still based on their regular season they are bound for the state playoffs. So Ryan will get another chance to pitch. It would have been a shame to have ended things. Back in the old days in the district tournaments, if you lost in that district semifinal round, no matter how good a season you may have had, you were eliminated. Then they, of course, made it the district runner-up and the district champs. And now it's, regardless of what happens, you guaranteed a berth if you win that district championship. And if not, then it goes into a ranking system based on the best 8 teams within your region. So the Mosley Dolphins are definitely bound for the state playoffs, and Ryan and the Dolphins live to play another day. Well, now to Coleman Borthwick. He is the ace of a very good South Walton team that finished the regular season with a 21-4 record. Coleman then pitching the Seahawks to a win in their district semifinal against Walton. But his regular season numbers, as we roll a little video of him pitching here earlier this season, 5-0 on the hill for the Seahawks in the regular season, is yet to surrender a single run in 38 innings pitched. So his ERA 0.0. That's tied for the best in the state and the country, for the matter. You can't get better than 0.0. He's given up in the regular season just 6 hits in 38 innings pitched while striking out 67. So he too nearly 2 Ks per inning. Oh, by the way, he's hitting .443 with 8 homers, 27 RBI, and 21 runs scored. As it happens, as everyone pretty much knows in this area, his head coach is also his father, Nick Borthwick, and no doubt he is very proud of Coleman's accomplishments.
Well, as the Coleman's dad, I know that it's very special every time he steps on the field, but it's a generational arm talent, and just special to see his performance night in and night out for us each week. We get an outstanding start and performance, and we have a lot of good pitchers on our staff, so just proud of all of their development. But it's definitely special as the dad coach here, getting to see my son pitch. You know, we're enjoying these last few games we have.
And again, Coleman has been good since he first put on that Seahawks uniform, and now in his senior season, well, things are turning out the way that we would all expect. After all, he's getting a very meticulous and tough coaching. Let's hear about that.
Each and every year, it's like, just like he said, 1 inch every day. That's all my goal is. And if I execute, I mean, that's a reward, just what it is. But my goal is just to execute and win games. And if that means a reward doing that, then that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, I've always been born to face the pressure. Like, that's what he's preached from day one, whether it's college scout, somebody else coming to watch me, no matter who it is, just pressures. I love it. Bring them. I mean, that's really all I'm going to say is bring them. They can come watch me. The more they come, the better I play.
And that there, one of the 8 moon shots that Coleman put out of the yard this season so far for South Walton. He referred to the pressure of playing in front of pro scouts. He's already signed to head up to Auburn University in the fall. That is if he does not get drafted in the Major League Baseball draft. And it is very possible that he will go perhaps even in the first round, which would bring about that decision, either go to Auburn University or take first round money. So it's going to be tough to turn down that kind of first round money in the MLB draft. You're talking about 7 figures. Depending on how high you go, it could even be 8 figures. And now, like Ryan Harless, being the kid of a high school baseball coach, well, the game is in Coleman's blood. He grew up around the diamond and older kids who played for South Walton and the program, and here he is talking about that.
Yeah, it means a lot because I was in their shoes. Like, I was growing up around all these high school guys, and I have a couple that I looked up to as I was little that came through here, and it means a lot. It just reminds me of how I was when I was younger, and hopefully some of them could be some of the stars at South Walton in the future, and that's what my goal is, not just for this year to be really good, for the kids younger and just inspire them to be better.
Inspiring a lot of youngsters throughout our area, and definitely in that South Walton area. That baseball program has a long line of young men waiting to try and get on that ball field, and Coleman is certainly now a part of that tradition. He pitched well enough in his junior season to get an invitation to play with Team USA last summer. We have a little video of that. Go ahead and roll that, Kat, if you would. The 18U team that went overseas and won the 2025 Baseball World Cup by defeating Japan 2-0 in the championship match in Okinawa, Japan. That was in September of 2025, and there's Borthwick pitching in the title game. No doubt he was seen by all the MLB teams and their scouts, enhancing his draft chances. The experience certainly making Coleman a better player for South Walton this season?
Yeah, it's like I always take nothing for granted. I mean, they're still good teams. It's just like it keeps in my mind like I've seen the best of the best. Like nobody can beat me. It gives me a little bit of confidence. Like nobody's better than what I saw in Japan. Nobody is. So that's just how it feels for me. It's just like it gives me a boost of confidence in the way and swag I play.
Well, getting to play good competition year-round, I think helps confidence, and proud of a lot of our guys. You know, they continue to play after the high school season. I think that's important for development. Go and play in the best competition you can find, big on big. So we've seen it all. We've played against the best. Coleman's pitched in Japan and national teams, you know, throughout the summer. So anything we see throughout the high school, we see great competition here in Florida. I mean, the baseball's really good, but I think it helps the guys as they prepare and develop along the way.
There's no doubt about it. Pitching in Okinawa, Japan, and in the World Baseball Cup for the 18U Team USA team is a fantastic experience, but it also makes you a better player and certainly a better pitcher because you faced the very best the world has to offer in terms of hitters coming at you. And again, Ryan Harless and Coleman Borthwick with fantastic futures ahead of them. Ryan still has another year of high school ball. And again, Coleman will be facing a decision after the MLB draft, how high he gets drafted and the kind of money he gets offered to hop to professional baseball will help decide whether or not he has another 3 years of college baseball at Auburn University at a minimum once he goes and plays there, or will he turn professional? So we look forward to watching whatever decisions these young men make in their futures. The good thing is we get to watch them for the foreseeable future continue pitching. So thank you to Coach Lee and Ryan Harless at Mosley and Coach Borthwick and Coleman Borthwick at South Walton for helping us put this together and sharing their thoughts on their incredible seasons that they are having. That'll do it for this edition of 7 Plus Sports Talk presented by Bill Bird Kia. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you later.